Hello Reds, here is breaking news. Barcelona hold Marcus Rashford talks and discover price to seal January move. Barcelona have held talks about landing Marcus Rashford in January, but they will have to take on all of the Manchester United star's wages if they want to secure a Loa move. Barcelona will have to find £5.5 million if they want to secure a deal for Marcus Rashford this month. The Spanish club are among those keen on the Manchester United forward, who is out in the cold at Old Trafford and struggling for selection. A move away in January is being touted with a number of European clubs keen on the forward. Mirror Football understands Rashford's representatives have held talks with Barcelona as he seeks a new challenge. The La Liga outfit do not have bucket loads of cash and just had to sell VIP seats to ensure they could register summer signing Dani Olmo. If those at the Nou Camp want to bring in Rashford to further bolster their attacking line, then it will cost them just over £5 million to complete the deal, as they would have to take on all of the players' wages. Rashford has a number of clubs tracking his situation. Juventus and AC Milan are also keen, whilst Monaco have shortlisted the United forward, but several of his suitors would struggle to afford the 27-year-old's wages. Barcelona have a host of quality attacking options, meaning Rashford would by no means be guaranteed a starting spot, but the Catalan club have been credited with interest in him previously. They're in the hunt for several honors, but need to regain their early season form. Ronald Araujo, Eric Garcia, Ansu Fati, and Frenkie de Jong are among those who could leave the Spanish Giants this month, which would raise funds for them to conduct their activity in the new year. Rashford himself has spoken openly about seeking a new challenge, having seen his stock fall at Old Trafford. Following his 30-goal campaign 2 seasons ago, his form has fallen away, and he's open to the possibility of pastures new. He said, "When I leave, it's going to be no hard feelings. You're not going to have any negative comments from me about Manchester United. That's me as a person. If I know that a situation is already bad, I'm not going to make it worse. I've seen how other players have left in the past, and I don't want to be that person. When I leave, I'll make a statement, and it will be from me." In other news, Alan Shearer makes bold FA Cup prediction for Arsenal versus Manchester United. Alan Shearer has cast his eye over the FA Cup's heavyweight third-round tie as Arsenal welcome holders Manchester United to the Emirates, with the visitors major underdogs. Alan Shearer believes Manchester United can produce an FA Cup shock and see off Arsenal at the Emirates. The two heavyweight outfits clash on Sunday in what is the standout tie of the FA Cup's third-round weekend. United are the holders but will go into the game as underdogs, with Arsenal firm favourites to advance to the fourth round. The Gunners have won their last 4 games against the Manchester outfit, who haven't claimed victory on the red side of North London in any of their last 7 visits. Arsenal secured a 2-0 win over Ruben Amorim's side just a matter of weeks ago. United, though, after a run of successive defeats, produced a spirited display to claim a point at Liverpool last week, with many claiming they've perhaps turned a corner. Shearer is among them and reckons a repeat performance will see them oust the Gunners. He told Betfair, "If Man Ud turn up with the same attitude and performance, I can see them going through to the next round. I just think that Arsenal are struggling in front of goal and haven't scored as many goals as they want. They missed 1 or 2 against Newcastle, and I can see Man United going in there. And if they put in another good performance, then I wouldn't be at all surprised if they won. Arsenal, whilst being favourites, will need to bounce back from their midweek disappointment. They were undone by Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, which leaves their hopes in that tournament having by a thread as they look to end their trophy wait." Shearer said, "Arsenal have to try and bounce back. I don't know what kind of team they'll put out. I think that it'll be interesting to see them with so much riding on this game now. They're up against it in the Carabao Cup now, as well as the league, and are going okay in the Champions League. So they need to go and win something this season, and maybe the FA Cup is going to be their best opportunity." Arteta's only major trophy as Arsenal boss was the FA Cup back in 2020. Ruben Amorim, meanwhile, bought winning pedigree with him from Sporting Lisbon, and a trophy this term could go some way to salvaging the season at Old Trafford and offer an element of optimism going forward. Diogo Dalot admits he disagrees with Ruben Amorim's stinging Man Ut verdict. Manchester United defender Diogo Dalot has responded to Ruben Amorim's criticism of the club's leaders. With the 25-year-old insisting the Red Devils have some great leaders, Diogo Dalot has insisted Manchester United have great leaders inside the dressing room after Ruben Amorim questioned them earlier this month. Speaking before United's 2-2 draw with Liverpool, Amorim accused United of being too afraid to play football and urged the club's leaders to step up to help the other guys. He said, "They are anxious, sometimes afraid on the pitch. We have to cope with that. We need the leaders to step up to help the other guys, and I'm the most responsible person here to improve the performances. You can see the players are trying, sometimes too anxious, too afraid to play football because this is a difficult moment, and we will help the players to be better." Although Dalot says Amorim's statement pinched him and have encouraged him to step up a little bit more as one of the longest-serving players at the club, he is confident United have plenty of great leaders. When asked about Amorim's comments, Dalot told BBC Football Focus, "It pinched me. It's something that I've been trying to bring out of myself the last couple of years, but we have great leaders inside the dressing room. Sometimes people don't see it, but we are trying to help our teammates and help each other in the best way possible. But if he feels it, then we have to look at it and look at ourselves. How can I improve my team? Can I step up a little bit more?" For me, it pinched me. I've been here for a while and I try to pass that experience on to the younger players and the new players, but at the same time, I would say that we have great leaders inside the dressing room that can be up to the level. United are looking to build on their impressive display against Liverpool, and Amorim felt his players have been buoyed by the performance. "It was different before Anfield because we could train, so you can push them. You can show them what they need to do," he added. "It's so much easier with training, and then the environment is different because they felt the confidence in the performance. But we can say anything after a match or during a week. We have to show it in the next game, so we are focused on that. But I felt that, and I felt during the week they were focused on improving, and they were open to learn. And that was a good feeling this week."